sana fundi wangu wa mitambo. Naona shughuli imeanza rasmi basi, na kulingana basi na sheria za nchi yetu tukufu ya Kenya, shughuli inapoanza popote pale ni sharti ianze na wimbo wa taifa. Basi nafahamishwa kwamba mgeni wetu wa heshima amewasili tayari katika sehemu hii na anajitayarisha ili kufika mahala hapa. Mgeni wa heshima si mwingine ila Dr. Kenneth Ireri ambaye atakuwa mgeni wetu wa rasmi siku hii. Mabibi na mabwana, basi wale ambao wako mbali, naomba kwa heshima na taadhima mkasonge karibu, maana vitu ni vingi sana sehemu hii, havina watu ambao wamevikalia. Tafadhalini songeni sehemu hii ili mkashuhudia rasmi basi mahafala wetu wakiweza kufuzu rasmi na kuenda kule nje kuweza kuhudumia nchi yetu ya Kenya. Kumbuka kwamba basi mgeni wa heshima akiwa tayari, basi wimbo ule ule utacheza tena na wataelekea mahala hapa, na wanapoelekea mahala hapa, basi kwa heshima na taadhima naomba wote tukaweze kusimama tukashangilie wageni hawa wanapoingia mahala hapa. Kisha basi wimbo wa taifa la nchi yetu ya Kenya utaimbwa. Baada ya wimbo wa taifa tutapata maombi kwa Wakristo kupitia kwake Eva Brown, tena baadaye kwa maombi ya Kiislamu kupitia kwake Suleiman aka Mdogo. Karibuni sana mabibi na mabwana katika mahala hapa. Shughuli hii ni yenu, karibuni na Mungu awabariki. Kumbuka kwamba basi ukiwa sehemu hii ni sharti tupate yale masharti ya COVID-19 ambayo ni maasala ya social distance. Tafadhali vile viti vile vilivyopangwa, tafadhali usiondoe kiti, kiwache pale pale ambapo kimepangwa, na vile vile basi hakikisha umevaa barakoa yako kwa usalama wako. Hujui alikotoka huyo mwenzako ni wapi na kuna nini na kuliendaje. Kwa hivyo uzima wako ni muhimu, uzima wako ni muhimu, uzima wako ni muhimu. Sasa basi naomba Supreme Band wakatupe kibao kwa kifupi, tukingoja mgeni wetu wa heshima akielekea mahala hapa. Supreme Band kibao kimoja tu. Naaminia vijana wangu Supreme Band, yaani mmejitayarisha kwa ajili ya kufanya shughuli hii ikaweze kufana. Kwa ajili hiyo basi nawapa saluti. Supreme Band, tupeni kibao. Supreme Band, nafahamishwa kwamba mgeni wetu rasmi amekwisha jitayarisha na anangoja ule wimbo wa kumfanya akaweze kuingia hapa. Kwa hivyo simama tu pale pale anapowasili, basi akikaa baada ya wimbo wa kitaifa, basi mtazuia ngoma mkaweze kutupa hicho kibao, manake najua kibao hicho basi kitaburudisha nyoyo zetu siku ya leo. Kwa hivyo DJ, nipatie ule wimbo wa kumkaribisha mgeni wa heshima ambaye ni bwana Dr. Kenneth Ireri akiandamana na wageni wengine ambao wamekuja ili kushuhudia rasmi shughuli hii ya siku ya leo. DJ, nipe kibao. Karibuni sana mgeni wetu wa heshima Dr. Kenneth Ireri akiambatana naye Major retired Sudi Chuma, the current principal North Coast Medical Training College. Vile vile basi naona Dean of Students Madam Dorothy pamoja na Mr. Ako John Mawani. HOD wengine pia karibuni. Basi tusimame sote mabibi na mabwana, tukaweze tusimame sote tafadhali kwa heshima na taadhima. Let's all stand up, let's all stand up please. Kwa heshima na taadhima tusimameni sote tukakaribishe wageni wa heshima wanapofika mahali hapa. Karibuni sana, karibuni sana, karibuni sana, karibuni sana katika mahala hapa. Asanteni. Kwa wale ambao wanatembea tafadhalini tukimbieni, kwa sababu wimbo wa taifa unapoanza unafaa usimame. Tafadhalini wale ambao wanatembea tafadhalini tuwe haraka tafadhalini. Tafadhalini tuwe kwa haraka, tutembee kwa haraka tafadhalini ili tukaweze kupata wimbo wa taifa. Basi popote ulipo tafadhali simama tukaweze kupata wimbo wa taifa. Popote ulipo simama tukaweze kupata wimbo wa taifa.
Afrika Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuajibike, tuimarike. Umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu.
Tunaweza kukaa. Basi mabibi na mabwana, nasema ni asante sana kwa Mungu kwa ajili ya kutuwezesha asubuhi hii kuungana mahali hapa kwa ajili ya graduation ya 9 katika chuo hiki cha North Coast Medical Training College. Tunajua kwamba wakati huu ni wakati mgumu sana, ambapo basi janga la COVID-19 limezidi kutugandamiza, lakini tunashukuru sana Mwenyezi Mungu ambaye ametupa siha njema. Tumekutana tena mahali hapa ili sherehe hii tukaweze kuifanya kama ilivyoratibiwa. Basi naomba kukaribisha Supreme Band wakaweze kutupa kibao, na Supreme Band wanapotupa kibao basi wale dancers popote walipo wakaweze kusonga karibu, maana baada ya Supreme Band wakati utakuwa ni wao wakaweze kututumbuiza. Supreme Band, wakati ni wenu, karibuni sana.
When
ya penzi langu, chimba shimo unizike kabla ya siku zangu. Hakuna sejua matatizo ya moyo, ukipenda unanifanya mwana sesere kunichezeka. Mimi muoga macho usoni, shijeshika pikpiki masiara, sema niandae vipokoni kwenye na vipipi vya duara, na usina inyong'onyeza na nyesi la moyo shambulio, nifanye chipsi chombeza ya poni ya terapio, penzi linanilegeza. Sonona heti lini utapata nafasi,
Tuwape makofi. Wanasema Waswahili, chanda chema basi sharti ifanywe nini? Kivikwe pete. Tuongeze makofi tena. Asante sana.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Dear Father, we are grateful for the day of today. Even as you're going to start our session, Lord, may you be with us. Bless us. Grant us Be with us, O Lord, even as we are graduating all the graduates. May you remind us, Lord, as to what we've been learning, and when we go out there, may we give our best. May you shower us with your blessing always, and may you protect us from the evil. Protect our family too, our teachers, Lord. We are grateful for them. Give them the strength, the knowledge, and the wisdom to keep on instilling knowledge to our juniors and the forthcoming group that will go. And Lord, may you be above us always to bless us. May you be ahead of us always to lead us. May you be beside us always to protect us. And your name will be lifted high. Amen. In the name of the Father.
Asante Suleiman mdogo, wakati ni wako.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jamaa, mbona sauti hakuna? Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, mimi nataka kuona hiyo strike for graduates. This is your happy day, so you should have a job. Sawa. Hebu jipigie shangwe kabla hujaendelea. Haya, tuombe. Suratul Fatiha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Arrahmanir rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Thank you.
Asante sana Basi mabibi na mabwana, sherehe imefunguliwa rasmi. Naomba basi kukufahamisha kwamba popote ulipo, tafadhali hakikisha umevaa barakoa yako na pia uko mbali wa mita 1.5, maana hayo ni maagizo ambayo ni sharti tuyafuate. Basi kabla ya kupoteza wakati, naomba kumkaribisha Dean of Students Madam Dorothy Tenai akaweze kukaribisha wafuatao ili wakatoe speeches zao ama hotuba. Madam Dean of Students, karibu sana, karibu sana.
Guest of honor, sir, distinguished guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure today that we are all gathered here to celebrate the 9th graduation ceremony. And for the graduates, we are really proud of you. It has been a tough journey, maybe, a rough one, maybe, but it was all worth it. That today you are here, and as we send you out there, you're going out there as the ambassadors of NCMTC. So without much, let me invite the President, Mr. Lewis. Yes. Guest of honor, sir, you notice that we equip our students to ensure that they have the leadership skills. And we have a running council. So Lewis is the leader of the council.
Thank you very much, Madam Dean, and also Mr. MC. Guest of honor, directors, graduates, staff, student leader, parents, good morning. It gives me a great pleasure to welcome all the guests today. I take this opportunity to thank the Almighty God for enabling us to be here today to celebrate this great day with our graduates. In this morning, I address this because I'm also happy to see you graduating today. Today is a day of a great celebration after the first and challenging of the coronavirus pandemic. Today is a day for turning back momentarity, allowing heartfelt of joy to catch up with our graduates. I would like to remind ourselves on the few coronavirus pandemic preventive measures. We are all advised to wash our hands, to wear our masks, and also to maintain social distance. I will not forget to thank the able staff who have been working tirelessly day and night to make sure our graduates have been equipped with the right knowledge and skills that will help them to be successful in their careers. I will also not forget the support of their parents who did tremendous work for our graduates during their time here at North Coast. May the great Allah bless our directors, our administrator, teaching staff, non-teaching staff, and our graduates, and all the students at large. Lastly, North Coast will always be the center of excellence that is respected for its high-quality healthcare training and management. Once again, may God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. President. Appreciate him. Yeah. Guest of honor, sir, you can see how we've molded and trained our students to be good leaders. So, without that, I can invite a representative for the graduates from the orthopedic and trauma medicine, Felix Baraka, wherever you are.
Thank you, Madam Dean, distinguished guests, directors, teachers, and all my fellow graduates. Good morning. Before you is Felix Baraka Mongome, an orthopedic and trauma operation student. Before you, I'm standing on behalf of the orthopedic and trauma medicine students. We are so glad today for this great and wonderful day as we celebrate this special and great day that will be in our memories, in our entire lives. This has been made possible by our endless efforts and great support from our able lecturers and their support, and also our dear parents who facilitated our learning with their limited resources in order to become helpful in our families and the communities around us. I would also like to thank God for this far He has brought us by providing protection and good health in order to achieve our goals since the beginning of our learning period here at Northcoast College. I would like also to thank our lecturers who provided a good and conducive environment for our studies despite the different challenges we encountered during the whole period of learning. They made sure we gained the right skills in our profession. They worked tirelessly for our success, not only to become competent as professionals, but also good role models outside. Finally, I would also like to thank all the different stakeholders who made sure our dreams come true. Thank you and all.
Thank you, Felix. Juliet Maneno, please appreciate Felix as. Thank you very much. And as Juliet is coming, clinical medicine representative, Caroline Monde, prepare yourself, followed by the nursing representative, Daniel Masha. Please prepare yourself.
Distinguished teachers, friends, and neighbors, good morning. Every age has a beginning. We came here with dreams and aspirations. And today, we are living with even bigger ambitions. All of us have different backgrounds upon entry, but we are living as proud students with a common wish for the next phase of our life. Passion, perseverance, and dedication to make it big in the time to come. Time really fast in the blink of an eye. All the knowledge instilled in us by our teachers would surely prove future endeavor. The most important and collaborative approach, and I am sure all of us here today would not measure the time spent here in years, but in the friendship we built and in the memories we created. Standing here, I am full of mixed feelings, the feeling of relief for having graduated and the somber feeling of having to leave the amazing friends I've made through my study journey. But I am thankful the committed faculty members of Northcoast Medical Training College played a pivotal role in molding my personality in my chosen career space. I owe my achievements to my parents and family for their continuous support and for helping me pursue my goals as inspired me to attain them. Congratulations are in order and good luck to all of us here today. The future is filled with endless possibilities. Thank you.
Thank you. Caroline Mwende, please appreciate Juliet.
All protocols observed. Good afternoon. It's a pleasure today to stand before you in a time of enjoyment and being glad for what the Lord has done for us up to this time. 3 years back, when you looked at yourself, you could not be the person you are today. But Northcoast has been the best medical college that has molded you to be the best healthcare worker out there today, that you can proudly say that I made it today. But as I stand here today, the graduation is just a stepping point, that you started somewhere and you're going somewhere. So this should not be the end of everything, that you feel like you have achieved everything. Is that okay? I must say congratulations to all of you. I know many wanted to have this chance to start at a point like this, but many of them did not make it. A great appreciation goes to the members of the board. It goes to our faculty members, our lecturers, not forgetting our principal, Mr. Sudi, for what he has done for us. With his hard work and his kindness, he has enabled most of us to achieve our dreams today. And I must say, may the good God grant him more knowledge and more wisdom as he continues to not forgetting Madam CHPF, wherever she is, with the small loans that she has granted us. It was not easy for most of us, but she has made life a bit easier for most of us. And I would say, more congratulations go unto her. For our parents who are not around, I know they'll be so proud to see most of us where we've gotten to. And do not stop there. This graduation has showed us that we are capable of achieving our dreams if at all we want to achieve them. So as you start this new phase in life, everything is not going to be good out there. People are going to treat you badly because you just entered the profession, but take it with confidence that each and every new challenge you find that is going to mold you into a better healthcare worker. Congratulations unto you out there. As you go and face the world, may you be ambassadors for Northcoast Medical Training College. And I know that in the near future, that we are going to be the best that could ever be the best. Bravo to all of you.
Thank you. Let me please appreciate her again.
Good morning. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Almighty God for this day and welcome you all to this day as we celebrate the victory we have achieved as great nurses. Our gratitude goes to our God for making this day possible, our lecturers who have equipped us with great knowledge and skills. Let me start with our HOD, Mr. Kevin. Thank you so much wherever you are. And the rest of the lecturers in nursing department, thank you. Thank you to our matron, hostel Madam Zipporah. Thank you to our able driver, Mr. Baya. It has been a great honor being with you people. I would also want to thank our dear parents for the endless support that they've given us. Also, CHPF department for supporting us with funds, and lastly, everyone who made effort for our success. May the Lord God bless you. Nursing is a journey, and for us it has been a journey for 4 years, though tough and hard, but with hard work, discipline, teamwork and dedication, we've been able to achieve our goals and complete our course. We call ourselves victors because we made it. As we move out to the society, I want us to carry these 3 things with us. 1, knowing who we are and what we want. This will help us or you be your own driver of your life and career, or else the world will drive you. The second thing I want us to carry with is find a way to serve. Service is the way to greatness. Not everybody can be famous, but everybody can be great, because greatness is determined by service. Let's always admire to be great, because from history, all great people in the world have the paradigm of service. The third thing is always do the right thing, and it will attract good things back to you. Let excellency be your brand, and you will become unforgettable because you will stand out. Last but not least, let's embrace peace, love, and unity. Congratulations to all graduates. Thank you.
Thank you. Please appreciate her again. Both of them. Now I'm going to invite Khadija Idris to represent the Education Department, followed by Emmanuel Nyale, who will represent the Hospital System Support Management Department.
Thank you so much, Madam Dean. The guest of honor, director, teachers, and all my fellow students, good morning. Standing before you is Khadija Idris, nutrition and dietetics student. Today is the day that we all have dreamed about. I never thought I would ever graduate, but here I am. When I first came to North Coast Medical Training College, never did I think that I would be up here, because I was so stubborn, judging classes at times. But yes, things do change, and I can say all of those that happened years back, right now, I'm different. I'm a different person. I'm glad. Today I can say that I'm more of that thing. I'm none of that thing. Never did I think that I would be up to KMTC and CMTC, and I can honestly say that I wouldn't have gotten a diploma. Every single one dreamed to come, every single one of these graduates worked so hard to get here. I never thought I would be here giving a speech, but dreams do come true, and I can tell that things do get better. On behalf of nutrition students, we thank Allah for this journey. we all accomplished one of our early milestones of our lives. It has been an act, not only a personal commitment, but also a combined effort and assistance from our teachers, subordinate staff, and the whole organization at large, who were very supportive through this journey. So living these years between first year to graduation might have seemed like eternity to us. As we go out there, let's give our best. Let's follow whatever they have taught us. Furthermore, the advices on professionalism. Let's make North Coast Medical Training College proud. A big thank you to Madam Lucy, wherever you are, who was like a mother to me. I was here. Who was like a mother to me. I wouldn't be here if it was not for her support. Our gratitude goes to our parents and family for their never-ending support and believing in us. Literally, we couldn't be here without them, for what we are grateful once again. And for those who are there directly and indirectly helped us, thank you so much. And once more, congratulations to all graduates. Yes, we made it, and I'm proud of all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate her again. As Emmanuel is coming, guest of honor, sir, I would like to let you know that at NCMCC we do support needy students through the CHPF led by Madam Lucy, and that is why you find that most graduates appreciate because of the many efforts placed by the team behind CHPF.
Thank you so much. Esteemed guests, directors, teachers, support staff, and graduates, good morning. Thank you all for being here and celebrating with us. I'm honored to stand in your presence to present my fellow graduates in the Department of System Support Management. We joined institutes together in the year 2018 with hopes and dreams of celebrating this day. It has been a tough journey, but with the help of not hospitality, it has been a success. Personally, CTC has shaped me in the manner I want to be. This school is very nurturing, and I will forever cherish it. The best thing about the education system here is that they let you choose your own speed. You are not judged by the scores in your transcript. The various group works, the assignments, the clinical placements, which are helping us develop skills that are proven supportive to the health of our communities all around. Finally, congratulations once again to all the graduates and good luck for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Emmanuel. I'll now invite Panis Combo to represent the catering department.
Guest of honor, distinguished guests, good morning. On behalf of the catering class of 2018, I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every person that has been part and parcel of this journey. We wouldn't be this far. To the NCMTC fraternity, I thank you for stepping into this role and inspiring us to take board with your humility and desire to see young people saving lives. To our parents, who have constantly encouraged us spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. We really appreciate you and we always make you proud. Without you, we wouldn't be standing here today. To my fellow colleagues, it's because of us that we are here today. It is because of our teamwork, love, togetherness, kindness, but also teamwork that has helped us to walk this journey and reach its harvest. To all gathered, victory is ours, and there's power in fellowship. Thank you.
Thank you, Fanny. Appreciate her again. After all the very nice speeches, I don't know what to say. Because they have touched on professionalism, which we know that we have equipped you very well. Go out there and showcase professionalism. Okay? When you go out there to the workforce and you can see that people are not doing professionalism, please correct that and ensure that you demonstrate professionalism at any point. Today, as you graduate in the 9th graduation ceremony, I will say that I am proud as the Dean of Students because I know that we are sending out professionals who are scholars, who are experts at their level, who are team players, and I am proud because I know when you go out there you are going to change and improve the health system. As you go out there, graduates, please remember to always demonstrate professionalism and above all, be a good human because there is plenty in this area. It increases your social capital in that when people know that you are a good human being, you have favor everywhere. So I will say as you go out, don't settle for less. Whichever job level you go start with, ensure that you show them the knowledge we have equipped you with, the skills, the attitude, the professionalism, and believe you me, very soon you will be the matron and the hospital in charge and the administrators, and we will be sending students to you for attachment. It will make our lives very easy. Okay. Again, congratulations and thank you.
The guest of honor, Director Mr. Kenneth Ireri, Directors of North Coast Medical Training College, Director of Academics, Mr. Ruben Wasa, CHF, also cannot forget, Madam Ireri, the immediate former guest speaker of our last graduation in December. The head of academics, Mr. John Mawana, Dean of Students, all HODs, North Coast Medical Training College staff, Student Council President, Bwana Lewis, lazima tukutaje bwana. And then student, family and friends, graduates. Let me take this pleasure to welcome you all to this year 9th North Coast Medical Training College graduation ceremony. It is also a great joy to convey congratulations to each one of you from the members of NCMTC, alumni and friends. Please let us give a round of applause to all the graduates. Makofi. Rachel, piga makofi. Next ni wewe. Again makofi. Makofi tena jamani. Asanteni. Also, I want to congratulate the men and women who devote their professional lives to make NCMTC in general a place of excellence and achievement. the exemplary lecturers, mentors, tutors, and also the admin staff of North Coast Medical Training College. And I want to join the graduates in saying thanks to the people who did so much to make this day possible. The ones who rooted for you, the ones who believe in you, they prayed for you, maybe even very late at night. And most important, of which I know this is the place most of us, we usually have some very long discussion, paid for your fees. Those are your parents and also sponsors of the graduates. Congratulations to them also. So it is truly a time to celebrate. You have spent many sleepless nights, either worrying about passing the exam, or also, we also know that, also worrying how to get up in the morning after having had too much fun. So from now on, you know very well, there is no more exam, no more apprehension, but still, I hope you will not stop being students. The fact that you will not have exam does not mean that you should not go on learning. You must continue to commune with fellow humans, and just as you have been here in community clinical area and among yourself, also with a very inspiring lecturers, please, you must continue to learn. Here, as you graduate, North Coast Medical Training College will always be your college, and you are proud of your achievement, and you should be proud of your own achievement too. I believe NCMTC has prepared you to face the challenges that bedevil the profession, mostly the health profession, especially during the challenging time of ever unfolding COVID-19 pandemic, so and other health challenges. Wherever you'll be faced with these challenges, always remember one thing. It is integrity that will carry the day at the end of the day. Integrity is very, very important. Now, as you embark on your journey, let me just give you two advice. Only two, not many, just two. One, I urge you to try everything in life, everything you think you are capable of, be it being a governor, an MCA, be it an entrepreneur. Yeah, please just go and try. So long as you'll go out and work hard, you can achieve that goal. The second advice, mostly, maybe you may not hear this, maybe from many people, but you need to identify a role model in your life. Wanna be like a loose person, just identify a role model. Personally, I have a role model starting from my parents, and I can remember one time, my dad being one of my role models. I was very, very busy playing football almost 24 hours. For those people who are coming from Mombasa, Nigeria, Nyamvit, there's a very huge playground there. Throughout playing football. And when he asked me what I want to be later on, I was mentioning about footballers, then Maradona and the rest. So he told me, that is Maradona, but let me show you who is a footballer in Kenya. So he took me to another place where there is a footballer who was there. Non-footballer, but wale wa mtaani. I mean, no, that is a footballer. Unfortunately, during that time, most of the footballers were not paid anything. So, they are depending on hand-to-mouth handout. And that one changed my way of thinking. And I started to dig in. So, he was my role model, my mother was a role model, and some other people. There are so many role models. But anchor your career to a role model. Can be anybody, even some of your lecturers here. Yeah. So do that. That is my second advice. First one, try and do everything which you want as a student, and the second one, identify a role model, somebody who you can follow steps. A good one, eh?
Hapana nini mateja na nini, those are not your role model. Good. And finally, it is my wish that the friends you are seated with them, upper or next, that friend, it is my wish that you be friends for life. Let that friend be the shoulder to lean on in terms of fortune and in terms of trouble. Let this graduation bind you guys with enormous affection. I'm telling you, you will need the connection, you need network when you leave this place. And some of the networks start with the friend network. So for that, let me finish my speech. For the first time I wrote a very long speech. I was busy writing speech today in the morning. So I wish you years of joy, years of serenity, years of friendship and successful lives. Thank you very much. Thank you, so let me take this opportunity also to welcome the Director of Academic, North Coast Medical Training College, Mr. Ruben Wasa, to make his remark. Before also, you can invite the Director and the Trustee of CHDF for coming. Welcome.
Thank you, Monsieur. And the Principal, thank you for those good words. And today, I'm happy that we have a special guest of honor. Maybe many of you have not known him. Mr. Kenneth is one of the board members of North Coast Medical Training College. And when you see North Coast Medical Training College, actually we are 4 of us who sat down and thought of this idea of starting a college. So, Mr. Guest of Honor, karibu, and welcome at home. Teachers, we have friends from locally and abroad. Unfortunately today, because of Corona, we cannot call in many, but we are happy that there are friends who are with us. And I'm sure you've been seeing quite a number of people coming in and out. Of course, you know Diana. Many of you, Diana is almost part and parcel of us. And we have 2 other visitors who came in recently. We have Brian, maybe you can just greet the guys. We have Yoka somewhere. Yeah, thank you. Students and friends, I think that's what the global world looks like. You have to have friends all over. As the principal said, in the current world is networking. If you think you are just going to live here and go it alone, you cannot make it. The reason why our friends are here from abroad is that it's because of the networks we have been able to create over time. And we are determined to see more and more friends. And the reason why we do this is because we want to be an international college, internationally recognized college. That's what our vision says. So those ones who read about our vision there, we say we want to be known in Kenya and beyond. So I think you can see it for yourself that is what we are determined to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, I stand here, I feel nostalgic a bit because this ground we are sitting in, when we came here the first time, it was full of mangoes and pinazis. In fact, there were so many trees in this compound. And when we were thinking about the idea of starting the college, we would come and sit under one of the trees and sit and eat a lot of mangoes. And as we think, what do we do with this? And for those ones who don't know about the beginning of North Coast, of course, we go to repeat history so that people know. North Coast was begun out of some frustration. Because why I say that is because the four of us had worked in the medical training for a long time. And we had tried to train other people in new methodologies, things like skills lab. We are the ones who started. Actually, when you talk about skills labs, why Marianne came to Kenya, it was because of skills lab. Maybe she has never told you that. And we combined effort, we went around the country, all the KMTCs that you see, there's no KMTC that we have never been trying to teach them about skills lab methodology, about competency-based. Those days, even before the government started thinking about competence-based in 2012. Therefore, that journey, we did it for many passionately, and in the process we met friends like Ireri, we met someone like Julius Maina, and we met friends and say now. After 10 years of working with that, we realized that people are not easy to change. Because as much as we are telling them those good ideas about competence-based, what, skills lab, they were just saying, yes, it's nice, but to implement was a problem. So ladies and gentlemen, the fact that we have been able to implement skills lab, we have been able to implement competency-based, ladies and gentlemen, don't take it as an easy thing. In fact, to me, you should feel proud that you have been part of this. You have helped us to take these innovations ahead. And most of you, I feel so nice when I come in the morning and I find students sitting under table themselves. Nobody has told them, go and sit there and read. You yourself, drive yourself, go sit down and read. Discuss. I tell you, that is not common in many of our colleges, and the way the health system is constructed. People are trained to be told what to do. But you, I can see every day, pushing yourself, making your own decisions. That is the change that led us to begin off. We wanted to create a change. We wanted to change the health sector by bringing out people who are going to solve problems. And the good news is that whatever developments that you can see now, even us ourselves are surprising us, because, and partly because of you students and your parents who have believed in this system. And the way, looking ahead, I think there's great hope for all of us. And if you're part and parcel of North Coast, please, as someone has said, the Dean I think said, please carry the name of North Coast, because when you carry the name of North Coast, you are also carrying your name. You want one day when someone hears you're from North Coast, they just give you a job, because they know already you're good. Is that not what you want, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, so please, I want one day some of us to meet again. I'm praying that don't disappear, please. Let's meet, let's talk. And I can promise you one thing. Because there's a student, I won't fear to mention his name, he's called Bajebi. He's now a clinical officer somewhere. Now, when we were beginning this whole process of changing the education system, one day he was one of the ones who was saying, no, you guys, you are doing the wrong things. But we kept on talking to him and pushing him and said, no, we are doing the right thing. Recently, he came back here, he's doing a post-basic course, and told me, Malim, you know, I want to confess that you remember that day when you were really against this method. I can tell you, we are so happy that you did this. Because when we sit with the friends and we listen, we can see that we are different. And not in a bad way. We are different because we can be able to think, we can be able to solve problems, we can be able to read on our own and make progress. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to carry that habit. The principal has told you, please, this is not the end. Continue being students in life, and that way you are going to succeed. We have a lot of programs we are beginning. We have already started for nurses. We already have renal nursing. We are planning to start ICU nursing. We are in the process of thinking we start whether to start cardiology. For the clinical officers, the same. For the nutritionist, there's a whole kind of world that we are thinking. There is also renal nutrition. We have community nutrition for the community health workers. Ladies and gentlemen, you are the future. Prevention. We want to start courses that will give you a chance to grow. The beauty about the TVET system is that there's no limit, ladies and gentlemen, unlike in the past. And I hope you know that. There's no way, nobody can stand in your way anymore. Because we are taking, the system is advocating for what is called recognition of prior learning. Once you have learned something, you are free to go to the next level and nobody can stop you. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to create more. The HSSM group, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to sell you like the hot cake. Wow. Yes. The hospital catering, I think the private sector is waiting for you. And I tell you, if it wasn't for Corona, this time we'd be on the way. Why we bought the small van that you have been seeing here, the idea was to go and market you. And for sure, we are going to do it, hoping that Corona is going to go down and then we are able to go down. So I don't want to bore you, but I want to say thank you and I'm very proud of you. I've always been meeting you on the street and greeting you. And I hope when you see me in the street in the crowd, you'll not look aside. You'll also greet me. You know, some of us are growing older. You guys who are coming up, please, when you see some of us older, please greet us and feel good. So I wish we are going to meet again here in the hospitals, everywhere that we go. And with that, I want to say thank you to everybody who participated in organizing this. And this juncture, I would like to invite Madam Marianne to say something.
Yes, good morning everybody and welcome. It is so nice to have a graduation whereby people are present. I think in 2020 we learned how much we can miss people around us. And I think there was one graduation a year ago which we had to do totally virtual. I know that everybody would have wished parents to be here and friends to be here. It is unfortunate that that's not possible, but I think it's very nice that we're sitting together, isn't it? So, dear graduates, congratulations. It is for you such a great achievement to be here after the 2 or 3 or even 4 years you have spent here. And I was very happy to hear that some of you mentioned what I also feel, that you leave a very different person from how you came.
I really want to also tell you, please just try things. You can only try as much as you can. And then if you fail, that is not bad. We will all fail in life many times. And if you fail, it is just a lesson to do it better next time. So with those already too many words, congratulations. Have a fantastic year and years ahead of you. We hope to see you in all kinds of facilities and organizations and otherwise around and see how you will help to improve the healthcare sector. Asante sana.
are watching, we want you to be witness to this solemn act of taking the oath by our graduates. Can you, as witness, remind them every time you observe them going against any word they're about to say in your presence? All of us, we stand here today as witnesses of our graduates. They're about to take the oath. As you see them going against, please remind them. Don't let this word or these words be just for fun. No, because as a college, we want true professionals. So ladies and gentlemen, as NCMTC, we also let our graduates take this oath for the institution. And please, you can say, or you repeat after me. Never, never, never will I put money before my patient. Never, ever, ever will I desert my patient at the point of their need.
Never, never, ever will I desert my patient.
I take this commitment in your presence as witness, and as my calling for life. I will always work diligently and selflessly for my patients, and my employer shall pay me because I have saved life, and not because I have left my patient and gone on strike. If I feel my employer is not able to pay me as I expect, I'll work even harder so that any other employer will value my work. Because they can see it in me and pay me even more as I ask for. Because they can see in me and can pay me even more than I ask for.
Because they can see in me and can pay even more.
So above all, what can a man do with all the money in the world if they are poor in moral, ethics, and do not have value? Above all, what can a man do with all the money in the world if they are poor in morals, ethics, and do not value human life? Thanks my parents, my teachers, and my creator for giving me this opportunity to serve humanity. I'm proud to be graduate of North Coast MTC, and I will live by those solemn words to the rest of my professional life. So help me God. Yeah, so the reason as to why we do this, because we say we have our professional obligation to our patients, no matter what. We have seen people leaving patients and go on strike just because of money. People die, communities suffer, but that is not the goal as you are here today. Some of them, they go on strike after 100 days or so, then you come back without even 5 shillings added on top. So let us not punish our patients. So with that, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Mr. Enoch to give you the medical professional pledge. And this pledge is for all of us as healthcare providers.
Our guest of honor, sir, with your permission, I would like to request all the graduates to take the medical professionals pledge. You are going to repeat after me. As a member of the medical profession, I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity.
I solemnly dedicate the life and this opportunity.
The health and well-being of my patient will be my first consideration.
The health and the well-being of my patient will be my first consideration.
I will respect the autonomy and dignity of my patient.
I will respect the autonomy and dignity of my patient.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
I will maintain the utmost respect for my human life.
I will not permit considerations of age,
I will not permit consideration of age,
disease or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will respect the secrets that are confided in me, even after the patient has died. I will practice my profession with conscience and dignity, and in accordance with good medical practice. I will foster the honor and noble traditions of the medical profession. I will give to my teachers, colleagues, and students the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will share my medical knowledge for the benefit of the patient. And the advancement of healthcare. I will attend to my own health. Well-being. And abilities in order to provide care. Of the highest standard. I will not use my medical knowledge. To violate human rights. And civil liberties. Even under threat. I make these promises solemnly. Freely and upon my honor. So help me, Lord. Thank you.
Graduates, please remain standing. The guest of honor, sir, I'd like, under your permission, I'd like to welcome the principal.
Guest of honor, sir, in front of you are the graduates ready to be conferred with a diploma and certificate attained, having satisfied the Board of Examiners of North Coast Medical Training College. Guest of honor, sir, welcome and confer the diplomas and certificates to the graduates.
The guest of honor citation, and I read, based on the spirit of today's occasion, together with the training policy of North Coast Medical Training College, I hereby exercise the powers assigned to me in this graduation sitting on this 25th of June, the year of our Lord 2021, to confer you with certificates and diplomas in the various lines of your training, and with it, I give you the power to do what appertains to your training and the oath of your profession.
Once more for your achievements. Now, the guest of honor, sir, as the students undergo training, they show different capabilities, and as teachers, we also watch them as they go through the learning session. And we are now from the various departments. We want to award various certificates based on their performance. Before that, okay. Yeah, before we award various certificates, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Madam Dina and Madam Teresa for a 10-minute session for our nursing students as their profession pertains.
Me, the nurses pledge before God and those assembled here. I solemnly pledge to adhere to the code of ethics of the nursing profession, to cooperate faithfully with the other members of the nursing team, and to carry out faithfully and to the best of my ability the instructions of the physician or the nurse who may be assigned to supervise my work. I will not do anything evil or malicious, and I will not knowingly give any harmful drug or assist in malpractice. I will not reveal any confidential information that may come to my knowledge in the course of my work. And I pledge myself to do all in my power to raise the standards and prestige of the practical nursing. May my life be devoted to service and to the high ideals of the nursing profession. So help me God.
Wakati wote ambao tunakuwa na graduation huwa lazima tuwe na mvua. Ni kweli ama ni uongo? Siku zote tukiwa na graduation lazima tupate mvua. This is a symbol that this college is blessed. Amen. This is a symbol that hii shule ama hiki chuo kimebarikiwa. Na kwa kuwa kimebarikiwa, basi kimebarikiwa pia na washairi. Kwa hivyo naomba kumkaribisha Sister Riziki akaweze kutoa wasia wa shairi kwa ajili ya mahafala wetu wa siku leo. Karibu sana, karibu sana, karibu sana. Hicho ni Kiswahili, najua pengine kimewapita najua. Asante sana. Karibu, karibu.
Kwa jina lake Raufu, utunzi na waanzia, alojuu mtukufu Rabi amenijalia, naandika bila hofu muweze kunisikia. Hongereni wahitimu, ujuzi sasa mnao. Upande wa lishe bora, Hadija pongezi dada, dayati kawe bora kwa wagonjwa njema mada, wakose mwili wa zora ila wawe jazubeda. Hongereni wahitimu, ujuzi sasa mnao. Suluha ndo zangu mboni, leo kongole naomba, msijisahau kazi kitengo chenu mifupa. Naombeni muwe makini, jungu moto sila pupa. Hongereni wahitimu, ujuzi sasa mnao. Tuingie unesini, Budi bendera watwaa. Wewe ni namba 1, nesi bora watufaa. Kilifi wa furahani, wawatibu balaa. Hongereni wahitimu, ujuzi sasa mnao. Namalizia na Neema, daktari wa hakika. Fika kwake na kahoma, utapona kwa hakika. Kujukumika daima, uwele ukikushika. Hongereni wahitimu, ujuzi sasa mnao. Asante.
Asante sana. Asante sana. Asante sana mshairi mpya. Naomba kwa ruhusa yako mgeni wa heshima tupate wimbo mmoja kutoka kwa Supreme Band, alafu tukaweze kukaribisha kwa speech yako. Supreme Band, tupeni wimbo mmoja. Supreme Band, wakati ni wenu.
Mwenzako I feel so good nikikuona, huenda unafanya kusudi na ulivyoshona, wakati unakwenda au warudi wakataona, za masudi na ulivyoona. Hivi unapenda wapi kuwa karoboti ama sanamu, au wazee wa kununua mwaka noti kila sanamu? Anita, macho kama unanita, sasita, shepu vera silina. Anita, macho kama unanita, sasita. Unavyodesi, show me, show me, show me. Unavyodesi, show me, show me, show me. Unavyodesi, show me, show me, show me. Umenifinyanga kama donda, makono na donda, kama vipi hapana kitu na wakisema na mawenge wambie kanisoni wakiringisha peremende atakugeni yako tukipizi majaribu mabaya sana na wendo nita kunitibu salama wajabi Anita, macho kama Anita, sasita
everybody. Good afternoon again. My fellow directors, college, Marian, Waswa, Ben Waswa, Main Nanduro, who is not with us today, is in Nairobi, is attending a conference. The various heads of departments, the dean of students, the tutors, the graduates today, also the other students who have joined us, the people who are supporting this college, and everybody who is in our midst, all protocols observed. Good afternoon again. It becomes difficult when you are the last person to give a speech, but it also is easy for me because most of the things that I would have liked to say, most of them have already been said. Now, as one of the directors of this college, and also as an employer of the graduates of this college, I want to give my very sincere feedback, very sincere, that the graduates of North Coast Medical Training College, they stand apart when they are compared to other graduates from other medical training colleges. And I'm saying this not because I'm a director of this college and among the founder members, but because of the feedback that I constantly receive. I operate a private medical center in South Coast, and I've had a lot of consultants in one of the training institutions in South Coast, in Msambweni, commenting. Some of them did not even know that I'm associated with the college. And they said that the students they receive from this college for internship there, their skills, the competencies, they far outdo the other students they get from the other colleges. So I've had this acclaim, and I'm very proud to be associated with it. Now, ladies and gentlemen who have qualified today, the world out there, it has drastically changed. Long are the days when we were looking at papers, certificates, diplomas, degrees. It is good, we look at them because we want to have the proof that you are qualified. But as an employer, I look at your competencies. That is what we want you to display. And this college offers just that. Now, when we talk about competence, what do we mean? And I know many of you have various descriptions, definitions of what competence is. But there are three pillars that define a competence. One is the right attitude. And that attitude, to me, really is the first of the attributes of competence. Number two are the skills. Those skills that have been painstakingly inserted in you here, those skills that our tutors here have imparted in you, those are very important. They come to me as number two. Then there is knowledge. You cannot be competent if you don't have the know-how. However, knowledge is an important pillar of that. Now, I've had the Kiswahili award for the graduates, Mahafala. It is very near to Mafala. You see, Fala ni mtu ambaye haelewi mambo. Lakini Hafala is like you here who have graduated today. So you must have knowledge as a cornerstone. And the fourth is proficiency. Now, I know that most people put knowledge first. They put attitude second. Then they put the skills as the last. In fact, very few people ever mention proficiency. Now, this is not realistic in my view as an employer. Remember, we are training you for the job market. I want to promise you that you will appreciate that even more when you step out of this college into employment. You look at those trained in the traditional way and you realize that you are very lucky to have been in this college. Now, I can assure you that the small seed that has been planted in you of self-driven learning, discussing issues with colleagues, going to the community out there to seek solutions to real problems. Even importantly, applying the professional practices. Now, those attributes will make you shine among peers and at your places of work. Now, when you are employed, you'll be valued very highly when you start your own practice, patients are going to flock in there because of those athletes. Now, there is no other magic, ladies and gentlemen, out there, other than practicing what you have received in your training here in North Coast Medical Training College. Now, I'm also very happy to learn that we at North Coast Medical Training College, we have our own oath of practice. You know, many times when we are reciting these oaths, we do it just as a recital. I remember when I recited my own oath, a Hippocratic oath, when I graduated in 1993. Sometimes you even tend to forget what you are talking about. 1993, that's when I. So take the words of this oath very seriously. Okay? Don't just take it as a recital. We should never leave our patient for whatever reason. In fact, our patient is the universe around which our world revolves. Our world revolves around it. So if the pay is not enough, look for another employment somewhere else. You know, if you work in this world only for money, there is just so far that you'll be able to go. Okay? So if you feel that the pay you get is what will make you mistreat clients, you better look for employment somewhere else. Now, do not let a patient die because you are demanding money from the government or from your employer. And if you think you deserve more, look for another better paying job and go. The patient is innocent. It is morally wrong to punish a patient, and more so, innocent people, because of our own needs. So we are being trained to save lives. We are not being trained to kill. I know some of you would think killing must involve, directly stabbing somebody or hanging someone. But you see, when we commit errors of omission or errors of commission, and directly our errors lead to the demise of that patient, we have just killed. Now, as a professional, when you delay treatment, when you go for lunch and you leave your patient bleeding, this is gross negligence. And if you are not punished here now, you are going to be punished in the afterward. God is watching you. You can hide from your supervisor, but you never hide from God, and there will be always a way that you pay for those things. Now, I know I'm the one standing between you and lunch, so I would like to end my speech there, and I tell you thank you very much, congratulations, and enjoy the next phase of your life. Thank you, Sam.